Okay, so I really should have done this before, but I couldn't find the receipts. I had all the receipts, pretty much all the receipts for this month again for the March haul for comic graphic novel. And I went back to my the 313 haul, and there was one I forgot, and again I forgot again. I was like, shit, because I've done this 5 times I think, and not including that. So it's not including the like take 2, take 3, take 5. I've probably done this 3 times. Let's hope, knock on wood, that the third time is a charm. It's probably been the fourth. The first time I forgot one book, and again, quote unquote, forgot the book because I didn't think I had included it in the February haul, but I had, and that is the Marvel free previews. I thought I had included February's in February, but I did. So here's March's. Now I want to say that the Heroes Reborn one is not. Oh, this is Heroes Return. Oh my God, they're doing Reborn and Return. It's like just like in the '90s. But I want to say that this is the only one that was released in March. I hope. I can check. Actually, I can check the Marvel app. It's on the iPad, so let's hope it wasn't. If it is, I'm gonna scream. Okay. Now here's the other one I forgot this time. This go around. I'm glad. I'm so glad that I didn't upload the thing yet. I had it scheduled. I have it scheduled. I may just upload it today or schedule it for April 2nd because today is the last day of March, and also coincidentally the day that All Stars Mario game goes away, which is stupid. So this is the Deadpool Nerdy 30, and again, $5.99. I don't know why it's $5.99. No, sorry, I know why it's $5.99 because Marvel overprices. But I could have sworn it said $4.99 on the Marvel app. And it's not like it's a different, it's not like the variant cover is any different than, I'm not going to do that. I was going to show you the other one, I'm not going to do that. It's not like the variant cover looks any different than the normal cover, or it's any longer. I don't know. Because at least for some of the DC ones, they will have, like, their cardstock variants. Which is different than the other one. Alright, so I'm going to try and go all Marvels and then all DCs, but I kind of have these stacked in a weird position. I don't know. Carnage, Black, White, and Blood #1. Really like that they're getting back on this character. They have another Carnage book coming out, but it's a sequel to an event they're doing also this year. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting locked behind 2 events. One was enough, and that was Absolute Carnage. I liked Absolute Carnage, but it was a pain in the fucking ass to spend all my money on just the tie-ins. Like, I think for a good amount, at the very fucking least, 1 week was, and I had a lot of money to spend, was all the tie-ins, and then maybe Absolute Carnage #5 or something. Pain in the fucking ass. Maestro War Impacts #3 had time to getting these books, like miniseries, not just miniseries, but not just exclusive to that, but the ones I'm on are the ones I'm on. I'm not getting any new series. Not even that here they're good. I mean, I've already missed out on other good series, so you know. And then Wolverine, Black, White, and Blood #4, which is the last one of the Wolverine Black, White, and Blood. Yeah, they're really hitting us hard with Black, White, and Blood. Now we're gonna go on to Boom because this was the one that I was so happy to find. You've seen my, because again, these are all repeats. You've all seen these before. If you've been watching my channel throughout the month, you would know that. You probably know where I'm going with this. But this one, like, they kept saying, like, oh no, you're gonna want to get it, you're gonna want to pre-order it a year in advance, or you're not gonna get your copy. Even if you do it like do it a month in advance, you're still not guaranteed to get your copy of Berserker #1. I have this in my lore bag. I didn't put it. They didn't put it in there for me. I got my own. I half expected them because this is what they do. They have the Mylar, and on the back they'll have their price, and one of them was already $11, and it wasn't this cover, which kind of sucks because I already have a cover that's worth something. I don't know. I don't know if every Newbury Comics variant for anything, not just Marvel. No, I said Marvel because I guess I had Marvel in the brain. Is because talking about overpricing. Is more as pricey as they're asking for it. But yeah, Berserker #1. The second one's coming out later this month, so I'll definitely later next month, April. Well, as of uploading this, but not as recording this. Then Something is Killing the Children, which they have a really good track record of not having the book the first time I go there to get it, and I had to wait like a week or two, and then sure enough they had it. But that's and I think I want to say it's almost every other time. I don't know if it's every single time. I don't know. We got Firepower #9. Then the DC books. Harley Quinn, but Batman White Knight Presents Harley Quinn Book 6. Last book of that, and also last book. I did say that was the last book of the Wolverine one too. And then going on the never mind. But because I've done this 14,000 times, I can't keep track of what I have and haven't gone through. Obviously, I know it like right now, but you'll see. Okay, so like with another Batman book, Batman Black and White, I'm playing catch up by getting the original Volume 1 from way back when. Playing catch up, and I got that the same week as it's another Batman book you'll see. Is that I'm also playing catch up with. But this is Batman Black and White, Book 3 and Book 4. I think there's going to be 6 of them. I'm not 100% sure. I probably should be reading those, because I haven't heard... I mean, I've heard they're good, but I haven't, no one's saying, it's oh my god, it's worth your $5.99. Although I get it for $4.99, basically. Actually, less than $4.99. And that's that Deadpool book, but it's actually the same price as that Batman book. That's awesome. Although they are about the same amount of pages. No, 10 pages off. So you get the better deal from DC. Now this is Seekers into the Mystery, issues 1 through 15. I'll go through all the covers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Pretty cool covers, I gotta say. And it looks to be a pretty interesting book. I had gotten it because it sounded interesting. I had just recently found out what astral projection means, and that must make me feel like an idiot. That must make me sound like an idiot, and I guess feel like an idiot too. But it's like possessing other people. It's like, oh, that's cool. Like your conscience goes into other people, basically. And then Hitman 1 through 36 and the annual, and both Seekers into the Unknown, 1 through 15. It's a 15-issue maxi series, but this one was 60 issues. I don't have all 60 physically. For Seekers into Mystery, I did right off the bat. But this I had to get the rest of the series on the Kindle. DC was having a massive sale on all their books. I think literally all their books. So an unknown book like this was on sale. Now, Hitman #1 is not the first appearance of Hitman. He first appears in a Demon Annual #3. I had to find it out the hard way, and then had to get the $10 trade, because Demon Annual #3, and then later the Batman, he had a second appearance in the Batman issue. Both those you couldn't get them individually. So instead of paying $4, I paid $10, because they're $2 each, pretty much, for the most part. Especially for an older book like this. DC is really weird about their pricing. Hitman #1 on their app. #2. It's by Garth Ennis, too. 3, who's an amazing writer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know there's no comics code on here, unless I'm not looking good enough. But it looks to be like the same kind of like setup as Preacher, which is also by Garth Ennis. It's his top tier, like best ever thing. 11, like that's like you got to be Preacher. And again, like I said, my Lucifer reading recommendations, which was the most recent one. Preacher is Lucifer / Sandman done right, or more Lucifer, because Lucifer is more deals more with biblical shit than Sandman does. 12, and what makes Preacher good is they don't talk in poetry. They talk like actual fucking human beings. And I get that like the gods and devils aren't actual people, so they talk differently. I get that, but they talk like poetic. It's like there's, I don't know. 13, 14, 15. Never mind. 16. I thought that I would miss and account number 17 as annual 1 for Hitman, but I didn't. 17, I'd be one off. I'm like, what the hell? And I would notice it after. I'm like, oh shit. 18. Oh, I didn't delete that original upload, so I hope it doesn't bug out on me. 19. Knowing my shitty iPad, it will. 20. 21. I liked when I did these different types of covers that were different from all the others. 22. Even the annuals. 23. 24. 25. 26. Right, yeah, 26. 27. 28. 29. Sorry, the glare. 30. The whole reason we're doing this again, I'm already fucking up. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. And 36. I got 37 issues of that Hitman series for $20. The Seekers into the Mystery was 15 for 16, so that wasn't as good of a deal. Because I'm judging it by, I could have found this at that Nashua comic book store, which I got them for $1 each. But obviously, you probably wouldn't be able to find them. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, now on to the trades, the graphic novels. Batman Allies Alfred Pennyworth, got that for $10. So this one I was really happy to find. Well, not happy to find. So as of not as of right now, what the fuck am I saying? Okay, because I got Batman TMNT at the local library, I now got everything. I didn't get that one day when I got that. Well, you'll see later. But Batman Allies Alfred Pennyworth. I like getting those. Oh yeah, I gotta go. What it collects. I like getting these ones that collect random issues of Batman, especially when I get them for $10 each. Okay, so you get Batman 16, first appearance of Alfred. Detective Comics 83, Batman 31, Detective Comics 356, The Untold Legend of the Batman #2, Detective Comics 501, Detective Comics 502, Batman Annual 13, Batman Shadow of the Bat 31, Batman Gotham Adventure 16, Detective Comics 806 and 807, Batman Eternal 31. I wish it was issue 20, whatever, no, 22, whichever one's the one that was after the one I have in that big trade. Oh, yes, I had a fucking omnibus of Batman Eternal. Batman Annual 1 from the 2016 series, or Rebirth series, and Annual 3 from the Rebirth series. Hotel, and this collects 1 through 4 of Hotel. I forgot to mention that the first time because I couldn't find it for the life of me. Pretty thin trade, but for $10, that is actually a steal, because if this was Marvel, it'd be $14.99 or more expensive. Still can't believe that X-Men one, which is slightly smaller than the others, I'll show you what I mean, is $19.99. It has 5 issues. Even like it's like up to here. It's weird. Normandy Gold. I want to say this was 1 through 5. I couldn't find it. Like, I don't know why they had to do that. Let's Let's see, does it show it right there? I can't tell. I want to say 1 through 5 of Normandy Gold. Oh, and I also got it for $3.99. I really like the first issue of this series, so I was definitely happy to find that for $4. Hard Time, the complete series. A lot of these are the complete series, which I found funny. The one I got the same day was also the complete series. That won't be the one up next. This one collects Hard Time 1 through 12, and its follow-up, Hard Time Season 2, 1 through 7. So, good amount of issues, but it's pretty expensive. It's $40. That would still be $40 from Marvel. Maybe $44.99, but they're epic collections, which are like damn good quality paper and all that shit, is $40, and it's actually 500 pages, which is about that. So, same price. Unless it's Conan. Sheriff of Babylon, collecting Sheriff of Babylon 1 through 12. I really hate there's a small little ass tear right here. Ass tear. I might just keep bringing this with me with the receipt for about a month now. Whenever I go to the comic book store to Newbury or work or whatever, and see if I can get a replacement. Reggie and Me collecting. Oh, but then technically it won't count as this month then. This is collecting issues 1 through... Oh! I just found it. Reggie and Me collects Reggie and Me issues 1 through 5 and features bonus content, including the entire first issue of the all-new Your Pal Archie series by Dan Parnett and Ty Templeton. So it's 6 issues. That's all they had to say. Well, it was a different series. So that definitely cleared up some confusion. $5.99. I'm not a huge Archie fan, so I was kind of skeptical. I'm still skeptical. As skeptical as I was when I kind of realized, like, I just got an Archie book. Yeah, it's $6, but I got an Archie book. Why did I get that? Bitch Planet, Volume 1, collecting 1 through 5. Yep, issues 1 through 5. But yeah, highly acclaimed series. Got a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads, so hopefully it's good. Then the infamous big ass what the fuck moment. Big ass I'm a big idiot moron moment. Again, in my defense, even Volume 3 of Injection, yep, says a new graphic novel series by these people. So, I don't know. And this is a syringe right here, not a tea thing. I couldn't tell what it was the longest time. So this one collects 1 through 5. This one collects 6 through 10, and this one collects 11 through 15. So the big idiot moment was getting book 2 when I didn't have book 1 or 3. Book 3, it wasn't really because I wanted book 3. Book 3, I just found out was the last one, so I was like, the hell with it, I'm getting it. And this has a small crease right here, so no matter where you open it, you're always going to see that. No matter like how far into the book you're at, you're always going to see that. It makes a big difference. To me, apparently. It pisses me off, you know? Yeah, 1 through 5. Just double checking, making sure. Now, this one pisses me off even more. So, I'm going to show you the next two. This is Dead Eyes, and this is Texas Blood. Now, all Image Volume 1s are $9.99. And this one is a miniseries. This one isn't. I found that out last time. There's actually going to be a Volume 2 coming out in January 2022. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I wish I kind of uploaded that. I think what I need to do is just edit the part, like I say, oh, this is a book I forgot, yada, 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 and then just upload that as is. This is 1 through 4 of Dead Eyes. Volume 1 up to, I mean, I guess I have 1 at that point, $14.99. Had it not been for Mark Millar and Kieran Gillen saying this is a good book, get it if you can, I wouldn't have got, and I got it for half off, and getting it for half off, and I guess Jerry Dugan, I would not have gotten this. I would have been like, nope, gonna get on interlibrary loans, which I probably could have done. This one's 1 through 6 of Texas Blood miniseries, and it's $10. I don't know what Image was smoking, and it's not Newbury Comics' his price. It still says $14.99 there. But yeah, 1 through 4. Maybe it got canceled and then like it got uncanceled. I don't know. But even then, Texas Blood doesn't have any more issues. I don't think. It's at least I wasn't seeing any. But even then, it doesn't make sense. Because I keep thinking, I don't know why I keep wanting to say that it's a miniseries, but because it's not. Dead Eyes isn't. This is The Complete Darkness, Volume 1. This collects Darkness 1 through 18, Tales of the Darkness 1 through 4, and a half issue. Which again, I find that so funny because it's literally a half issue. They cut that issue in half. Darkness Prelude number 1, Witchblade 10, 18, and 19. So I had to get this at the same time because these cross over. And then Complete Witchblade Volume 1 collects the first 19 issues of the original Witchblade series, the first 4 issues of Tales of the Witchblade, and the Darkness Family Ties crossover issues 9 and 10. Now, these two I really should have and could have and should have gotten at Newbury way back when I saw them originally because they were both there. I wouldn't have like this crease right here, which I still hate, especially because it shows there too. Because I would have gotten one of them for $15. And I got them both. They were both $25 each, so it was like $50. But still, I had to deal with fucking Amazon with their stupid ass. Let's not be careful with our book shipping. Manifest Destiny Volume 1, Flora and Fauna collects Manifest Destiny 1 through 6. I don't know why I went through. I don't know why I told you the title of the Volume 1 because I didn't do that for the other ones. Nailbiter Volume 1. Oh, There Will Be Blood. Extraordinary Planet was the Bitch Planet one. So Volume 1, this one collects 1 through 5 of Nailbiter. It's Nailbiter. Oblivion Song Volume 1. I got it for $5. It's Robert Kirkman, too. He's always good for a good story. I don't know. Collects issues 1 through 6. Again, $10. Image. I got 5, but still, $10 Image. Now this one's different because this is just a complete collection, so obviously it's gonna be $24.99. This one collects Battle Chasers 1 through 9, Battle Chasers Prelude, and the Battle Chasers portion of Frank Frazatta's Fantasy Illustrated number 2. So all the Battle Chasers. Because of Vox Machina Origins, which coincidentally has the same like border on its back cover, because of that Battle Chasers, I am so reluctant to get to read this, and I'm kind of regretting buying it. I hope I like this 100 times better than Vox Machina. The Authority, Human on the Inside by John Ridley. Got it for it isn't showing anymore because it was on the outside. But got it for $3.99, and it got pretty good reviews from Goodreads. It's a 3.9. No, sorry, no, 3.8. And because of Witches, I take 3.8 as that's a good. You should buy it. Whatever the hell you call it. AD After Death. Now, I said this was 1 through 12. It's 1 through 3 of After Death. Or books 1 through 3 of AD After Death. But still, I'm so happy that I found this because, they said that oh no, we don't have it. Nope. The lady said that at Newbury, and then sure enough, they had it. Again, she just checked on their computers, and their computers are pretty much worthless, I guess you could say, because they are inaccurate as hell. POS, piece of shit. $3.99. So I'm hoping. I mean, even if this is actually a piece of shit book, I only paid $4 for a thick ass hardcover like this, and it's pretty wide too. It's like an album, like with the DC black labels. And speaking of DC, and this is the other Batman book I got Volume 1 of from my local library to play catch up with. This is Batman Archives 1. This is Batman Archives 4, and this one collects Detective Comics 87 to 102. And it's right before the other DC Archives Batman one I have. That it's not from the library, obviously. And then Batman the Dark Prince Charming, collecting books 1 and 2. And yes, I originally had book 1, but I didn't have book 2. And this is the one I got for half off. So it was it was already on sale for $13.99. And I got it for like $7, which was cheaper than I paid for the book 1. So I was like, yep, getting that. Book one I'll probably end up selling. Technically it's worth more. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a speed round. I'm not gonna go through all the Secrets into the Unknown and the other guy. I'm just gonna go through, you know. So this is Secrets into the Unknown 1 through 16. Sorry, 15. And even though it's number 1, Hitman 1 through 36, and annual number 1. Then, for the other floppies, which I can't find for the life of me, where the hell they go? Behind me? Oh. There's the other trades. And I know I went through it, but still. Marvel free previews, the whole reason I'm doing this for the 50th time. And because of this, Deadpool Nerdy 30, number 1. Carnage Black and White and Blood, number 1. Maestro War and Packs, number 3. Five of those for War and Packs, so 2 more. Blast of the Wolverine Black, White, and Blood. Berserker, number 1. Probably the best book I bought in a while, because it's just infamy. It's also by Keanu Reeves. That's mainly why everyone's saying, "Oh, we got to get this right when it comes out," because it's one of the most sought after books of all time. Something is Killing the Children, 15. And I love that I have that it says SC. Obviously it's the wrong one. I'm reusing that one from that Simpsons comics one. Firepower, number 9. Harley Quinn, book 6. Batman White Knight presents Harley Quinn, book 6. Last one of that one too, I think. I wasn't saying it. But issues 3 and 4 of Batman Black and White. Injections, volume 1, 2, and 3. 1 through 15 of that series in all. Batman Allies, Alfred Pennyworth. Bunch of random issues of Batman in there, Detective Comics, and all that shit. Hotel 1 through 4 in this collection. Again, I want to say 1 through 5 are Normandy Gold. I think that's what I said last time. Hard time collecting not enough issues to warrant the price tag. Sheriff of Babylon, same thing here. It's even though it's 12 issues for $30, I still feel like that's a bit too pricey. Just in general. Reggie and Me, don't know why I got this. I mean, even though it is 6 issues for $6, so it's $1 per issue. Bitch Planet, Extraordinary Machine. I don't know, I think I said Extraordinary Planet, but Extraordinary Machine. 1 through 5 of the critically acclaimed series that I hope I really like. Dead Eyes 1 through 4 totally warrants the $14.99 price, I guess. Texas Blood 1 through 6 has more issues for less money than for $10, which is less money than the Dead Eyes one. Manifest Destiny, 6 issues of a comic I hope I really like. Same with The Darkness, a bunch of issues of that. And for $30 worth of a book I hope I'll like, along with Witchblade. Nailbiter, Volume 1. 5 issues. 6 issues of a series I really hope was only cheaper because everyone had it and no one else wanted it because they already owned it, and not because it's bad. I hope it's not bad. A book that I hope I didn't waste my money on, Battle Chasers. The Authority hewn on the inside. Because of this book, I now want to get all the next Authority trade. It's by Ed Brubaker, and then the one by Garth Ennis, which is Midnighter. But he wrote Authority, and he wrote his Authority run before the Midnighter series. Someone had to get his run before then. 80 After Death. I really wish this was 12 issues and not 3, but it's 3 issues of something I wouldn't want to read all in one sitting from my local library. That's for damn sure. POS, one shot, I guess, and I really hope it's worth the money. I really hope it's not actually a piece of shit, even though it is only $3.99 for a thick-ass hardcover. Batman Archives, Volume 4, for $20, you couldn't go wrong. And finally, Batman The Dark Knight Prince Charming, for half off of a book that you had half the book of. Yeah, can't go wrong with. Still couldn't go wrong with that. All right, that was 30 minutes. The other one was 35, so I must have forgotten to say something. I bet I did. Because I don't think I even did a what the hell. But yeah, the Batman Archives, I'm so happy that I got now, because that book 1 came in. But the Superman one I got last month, that one was, for whatever reason, spit it out. I don't know. Oh, but for whatever reason, they gave me the wrong one of that Superman one. But unlike the John Constantine one and the Avengers one, I can read that one right off the bat. Without getting too confused. John Constantine, they gave me just like the volume 19 when I asked for volume 3. It was like, they're way off. It was so weird. It was like, could you be any more wrong? And that's not me. It's not me like going after my library. I love my library. They're so good with just the speed too. Like they're already in. Like I've never not been surprised at how short a book takes, even though I know by now full well that it's gonna take like what 2 weeks to come in at minimum. At minimum. But I'm trying to say it like at the most it takes this much. I guess the most I've had to wait for is a month, and I can't even remember what the one I had to wait a month for was. Okay, so good. The other one was February. The other Marvel Previews one that I thought was this month was last month. I was over there. That is it. Hopefully I don't forget any more books. I like doing this, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I was right in the middle of my book too, and I was like, fuck. I decided to check before. I decided to check. I should have checked after. Hell, after I bathed too. I gotta take a shower before I go to get a haircut. That's it.